Guys, so welcome back. This time your boy Adamslink. How you guys doing? Welcome to another crazy video. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are watching this video from. So we're going to check out update on Kizz Daniel. Then we're going to also check out 2face Idibia, who is allegedly expecting another baby with another woman, not an Idibia, to another woman who is a banker. That is an alleged, that is not a fact yet. It's a rumor. Well, we're going to discuss about that. Then few other stuff as well. But firstly, let's start with Kizz Daniel. Kizz Daniel has finally apologized. He, of course, decided to host some media personalities in Tanzania. You know, of course, those of you who are following the case, Kizz Daniel was supposed to perform. He refused to perform because of his bag coming from Uganda didn't get to Tanzania. And in that bag, he has this diamond and the designer clothes there. So because of they weren't available, he refused to perform. And the next day, he was arrested. But according to the interview that Kizz Daniel did, he said he was never arrested. He was never arrested, that he was only called for questioning. So I don't understand calling and arresting. If police officer come to your apartment, bundled you in a truck, that is arrest. If they call you for questioning, you are supposed to use a private car to the police station. That is call for questioning. So that aside, he also said it is very ridiculous for anybody to think that he refused to perform because his diamond chains were not available.
Must go on.
And no, sorry, to add to that, contrary to the news flying around about me not wanting to perform because of a chain, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Like, where's that? That isn't, nah. Yeah. So it's not true. No, right now I'm barely wearing one right now. So yeah, so it's not about that, because I know the fans want to see me. It's not about, you understand what I'm trying to say. So I put the craft first before anything. So none of that is true. Please
give a specific reason why he refused to perform that day. If you listen to the whole interview, he was just going around the bush. That his flight delayed. He spent 8 hours in Uganda, then came to Tanzania. He was already tired, and then there were no clothes available. They brought in designers. And did you pick? Yes or no? He said no. He didn't. He said he didn't even address that if he decided to wear those designers and perform. He said about the time he was going to the stage to perform, the fans were already fighting, like scattering everywhere, vandalizing everywhere. So he was advised to go back. How can you? People were angry that you weren't coming. Then at that time you were coming. At that time people were already pissed off for hours waiting for you. And apparently the promoters were begging you in your hotel room. When you decided to come, fans were already pissed off and they want to go. So how can you say, oh, after begging you for 5 hours and then coming to perform? See, honestly, at least I listened to the whole interview. The guy wasn't giving anything like tangible reasons why I refused to perform that day. And of course, a lot of Tanzania are already seeing the remorse. But he promised a free concert. He has, however, apologized. So I do not know if you guys will accept, the Tanzanians will accept his apology. He has already apologized and he promised to do a free concert. And this time he said he's partnering with them. They are not just paying him. So I do not know if he's going to make any money from this, or if that is initial fee. If his initial fee will still stay with him, that is $60,000 US. Or who is going to pay for the damages? We do not know how everything will go now. I don't know how everything will go. I don't know how they're going to arrange it. But he promised a free concert. So the date of the concert is not yet known. So I will still be updating you though. But honestly, with Kizz Daniel explanation, I don't see any good reason why I refuse to perform. And let's be completely honest with ourselves. I know he's a musician, he's popular, but I still believe the promoter. I believe the promoter because Kizz Daniel never mentioned money problem. So as long as Kizz Daniel never said he wasn't paid, the promoters were actually saying the truth that they paid Kizz Daniel fully, and Kizz Daniel refused to perform because of his clothes and diamonds chain. So he just used this one to cover up. Something that you should have adverted, something that is just simple. You should have just perform, take your $60,000 and go to the next venue. Something you could have just ignored, adverted because of pride. Just check the way he has lingered till today. Now you are apologizing. You are about to do a free concert. Wow. Then let's move past that. Please kindly leave a comment below. Then let's talk about 2face Idibia. You know, he recently apologized to his wife, and he said he is apologizing because of the kind of man he has been. Like, he's trying to please everybody. He has kind of like disgraced his wife, disgraced his team, disgraced his family, his mom, his brother and sister, everybody. He apologized recently. We do not know why he apologized, but apparently, according to online blogs, they said, so 2face recent apology turns out he got another lady pregnant, a banker. I'm tired. Well, like I've said before, this is allegedly, apparently, so it cannot be a known fact. So we just have to work with what we have now. Then, you know, one thing about the social media is that majority of things rumored in social media space usually comes out to be, like 80% of them usually comes out to be true. 80% usually comes out to be true. So I just hope, should I say I just hope that 2face is not didn't get another lady pregnant, because it's not my business. But if he did, he's the father now. He can take care of. He can take care of the kids. And he also said in his apology to Idibia and his family, he said he's not a role model. That you guys shouldn't see him as a role model. That role model status you guys give to him, you guys should simply just remove it and keep it to yourself. Well, I don't know if this story is true. Well, let's see though, because if the story is true, we're definitely going to run with the story. I can't wait to, in the next, 8 months, 9 months or whatsoever, we definitely know the truth. There's nothing hidden under the sun. It must come out. Definitely must come out. Then I want us to watch this video of a girl that was recently embarrassed by some group of guys in a Benz.
Yeah. Arrest now. Wait because you see conduct the ask.
I copy now. I copy now. Now, Benzo. I said, we pass there with back. The back not even pass like this. When the back speed now. It's on the step. See, he found the show.
According to the narration, she said he asked for my number and I refused to give him, and he did the extra. Some guys are mad as well. Okay, let me ask the guy's question. Do you expect your sister to give a number to every guy that asks for a number? Do you expect your sister to just go out? If a guy asks for a number, she should just give the guy. This is her house, give the guy. If you if you expect or if you want your sister to be a hoe, then it's understandable where you are coming from. It's understandable that you want other people's daughter to also be a hoe. If you want your own daughter to be a hoe, it's understandable. Will you allow, won't you teach your daughter on how to say no? A woman said no, a girl said no to you, and you are angry about that. You are in a Benz and you are disgracing the girl while on the bike. You should be ashamed of yourself, guys. All those guys, they don't get level, I swear. Girl say no to you now by force. If that your sister or your wife or your babe, you expect to make your babe they give a number to every guy. This girl might be someone's babe. This girl, it's not even my babe. This girl is another person's babe. And that person expect his girlfriend not to give out number to any guy. If now your babe will call, you will expect your babe to give number to every other guy, even though you did on Jeep or you did Lamborghini. All those guys, may they know they get orientation. They mess up well. Sense, no day. It's crazy. Well, big up to that girl, and I'm seriously really proud of her, what she did. Honestly, you will not give the number well. They are jackass. Then check out what Danny said. Danny said, "I assure you, you will raise another man's child if you ever forgives a woman for cheating. Forgive a woman for anything, but you see cheating, throw the entire woman away." So don't ever forgive a woman for cheating. If you forgive, a day will come you will raise another man's child. Well, women will definitely tell you that it goes both way. A day will also come, a woman will also raise another woman's child if you forgive a cheating man. You know, this is a debate that I do not want to get into, because someone wrote me, say, Adamslink, I'm going to follow you because of your kind of comment you made, you made on women recently. You know, I discussed about a pastor who said a man can love you with every breath and still cheat on you. And I kind of like agree somehow with that. It's not as if I'm saying cheating is okay. No, it's not okay. But I'm kind of like, I was like agreeing with something like that. And the girl said, no. The girl wasn't really pleased with what I said. But it is that's just it, guys. It's just that this is a debate that we're going to be debating till the end of this. Till the end of this. So guys, let's move forward, and to end this video, this one's coming from Fireboy. It described the first time he visited the United States of America, and also the first time he touched fake, what am I going to call it? You know, YouTube don't allow us to express ourselves that much, honestly, and it's really kind of like not great, but we just have to follow the YouTube rules and regulations. But this is what he has to say, though.
It's not that, it's just, for me, it's a mind space. I took a trip to the United States for the first time in my life. Okay. Went to New York with a cigarette in my hand and walked the streets of New York with a cigarette in my hand, and that moment, those 15 minutes changed my life.
Why? Go and tell me.
Because nobody gave a fuck about me. I was just walking on the road, I felt so free. I wasn't smoking it, I just held it in my hand and I was just like, I felt like a regular New York guy, just like taking a walk, and it just switched something in me, and I took that energy with me to Miami. Felt some fake boobs for the first time in my life.
What, fake boobs?
Yeah, it was amazing.
Have you felt a fake bum before?
Yeah, I'm sure she has fake bum. Did she have? Yeah, it was fake. Yeah, it was beautiful. Yeah.
Did it feel nice?
Yeah, well, yeah. For me, I was just intrigued, you know.
So am I.
So
I
like,
mean,
it wasn't about the niceness for me. It was just,
all right.
oh, so this is it.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's nice. So, you know, like,
Yeah.
and it was amazing. They literally had to drag me out of there. Where's Fireboy? I was about to remove the last wad of cash. Like, it's time to go. Oh, shit, nice one. But it was fun, and I straight went to San Francisco.
Right, okay.
and then I made Peru. It was an amazing journey, and making that song and seeing how that song blew up, even when I didn't want to release it because I was overthinking it. I'm like, it's just a 40-minute freestyle. It doesn't have depth. It's such a loosely made song.
Right.
And it became a global smash. I'm like, so maybe you're overthinking too much. And it just like put me, I'm like, in a different mind space. I'm like, it's finally time for a new album.
That's
amazing.
so weird though, because a lot of people, it's like you did the opposite. Like a lot of people have the success and then they go into the studio.
That's Fireboy finally touching fake boobs. Sorry, I still mentioned that. So YouTube, please forgive me. So finally, touching. Well, I would really like to touch it one day, though. No, it's good to experience things as you grow old, as you grow wiser, just to have a sense of what it looks like, what it feels like, and how it is, so that when people are arguing, you can have a better sense to argue and to describe it. I would really like it because I really feel they are not real, they are not as much as real as the real ones. So it will be really, really nice. If there's anybody who has fake there, please, and you want me to experience it, kindly invite me, and I would like to just touch, nothing more, touch, and let me feel it. Thank you guys for watching the boy Adamslink. Have a wonderful day. Stay blessed. Catch you next time. Bye.